Welcome, my beautiful Virgos. I'm Brenda Tarot, and I'm here again today to bring you your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of July the 12th to the 18th, 2021. Again, this is a general, and that means that not every single card or the energy they carry may resonate with every single one of you, but some of it will. So run with it and throw the rest out into the universe to those that it does resonate with. Know that all the cards here, the oracle decks that I'm using right now on the side, have been shuffled, pre-shuffled for you, and they're all posted below in the information box. Again, I truly want to thank you for your interest in my channel, for viewing, liking, sharing, all those wonderful thumbs up, and clicking the bell button and the subscribe button. Because when you do those things, that's what supports me and keeps me out here doing these videos. So I want to thank you so very much for that happening and all the beautiful comments that you leave behind. Okay, let's see what we have here for this reading, my beautiful Virgos. Spirit, what do they need to see? What do they need to know? What do they need to expect? Past, present, and future. I will be clarifying these as well, as you know. Okay, let's see what we have coming in towards you. Oops, you have two here. You have the Nine of Pentacles and you have the Ten of Wands. And you have the Ace of Swords. Coming in the center position. Let's see what we have here, Spirit. Oh, you've got two. You've got the Queen of Pentacles and you have the Eight of Swords. That's your crowning energy. Oops, they're flying everywhere. Well, we'll take them because they flew out. You have the Nine of Wands. Coming in towards you, you have the Queen of Swords. You have the Ace of Wands. Let's see what your final card coming towards you is. You have the Lord, and that is the Emperor. Okay, let's see what we have here for this week. Starting off with your all-over energy, you have been given the Queen of Pentacles. Beautiful. So, basically she's the queen that I call her, the queen of, with green thumbs. She has that ability to make things grow. She sees prosperity. She steps out, she steps up, and she goes for her goals. She has that ability to move forward. But I do think, you're going to be able to see, something coming in a wonderful way around you. Being able to see prosperity and being able to give birth to your dreams. Looking towards your goals. Step up and don't be afraid to do that right now. Okay, step up and go towards your prosperity here, because she's a very powerful queen and she goes for what she wants, but she has that ability to be nurturing and she goes for her prosperity and she takes a sensible approach when she does. So I think, you're going to be able to see fruition coming in. You're going to be able to see success coming in towards you. She has the love of children and she has the love of animals. Maybe some of you are going to be able to be seeing a child coming into the family fold. Maybe you're going to be dealing with animals in your life as well. So this is all beautiful because she is, she's like Mother Nature. She loves all those elements. Coming in with your romance card. Oops, got to shuffle these again. Sorry, guys. I said I had shuffled them and I hadn't shuffled them. So let's see what we have here for your romance card and or relationship. Thank you, Spirit. You have been given free yourself. All right. It's time to take back control of your life. So maybe you've been giving too much to a relationship, friendship, or a romance, somebody that you're attached to. And it's time now to move forward. It's time now to get out of that cage, to set yourself free, to be able to get your life back in order. Maybe you've been, doing too much, taking on the burdens of others. And maybe it's time now that you just relinquish that and say, you know, hey, I'm out of here. Hey, this is your problem. These are your monkeys. I'm not going to allow you to dump your manure into my buggy, basically. So I do think it's time for you to set yourself free, to step up and get control of your emotions, get control of your life again, and where it is you want to go. So free yourself, my beautiful friends, and move forward towards a brand new either relationship, friendship, or a romance, because basically I think this is what it's about. I think you've been on this merry-go-round in a relationship, just going around and around and around and really getting nowhere. So it's time for some of you to move on and cut those cords. What do you need to surrender to? You need to surrender to joy. All right. A key to positive change in your life is to let joy in and and savor it, enjoy it, indulge in random acts of smiling during both the hard times and the great times. So keep surrounding yourself with more joy. So obviously there's going to be a reason for you to feel this elation, feel this beautiful joy. But the universe is saying it's time for you to free yourself and be happy again. So if you've been stuck in a situation where you felt as though you were just, going nowhere, now's the time to get out there and live your life and be happy again. Coming in with your third energy card, you have choices and decisions here when it shows the double staircase. So I think you're going to be moving forward, and you're going to be faced with making choices right now, but know that neither way is right or wrong. You're going to be okay, and whatever choice you choose will be the best for you. But, right now it's time for you to step up and make decisions, and be, maybe alternative directions are what you need to take right at this time. So there's going to be a need to make a choice to go one way or the other at this particular time. So you could be choosing to go towards choosing to get out of a relationship, maybe going into a new one, choosing a job, choosing a location. Whatever the case is, you're definitely going to have to make a choice here. And it could be two choices that you're going to have to make. I often read this as two opportunities, two doors opening for you, going through those doors to your goals, towards your goals and your prosperity. Now, coming in behind you, you have the Nine of Pentacles, you have the Ten of Wands, and you have the Ace of Swords. So, basically, I think you've had to deal with taking on the burdens of other people where you felt tied down. Remember, I talked about this card here, free yourself, right? And, get your life back to yourself, regain your power and take your life back. I think maybe some of you have been feeling oppressed, feeling stuck in a situation where you didn't feel like you were getting anywhere. You weren't promoting yourself, or whoever was maybe with you wasn't helping to support you there. And now you've come to the realization it's time to dump some of that weight. Maybe some of you, it could have just been at your place of employment, your career. Maybe you were doing all the work, and it's time now to allocate some of those jobs to other people so that you can concentrate on the important things. When we take on more burdens than we can handle, and especially don't take on the burdens of others, it weighs us down. We can't concentrate. We can't do our work 100%. So this is over now. I think you've realized that you're not going to do this anymore. You're not going to carry the burden. You're not going to be in a one-sided relationship, or you're not going to take on all this work and burden of other people. Now you're going to be able to traverse this next part of your journey much easier by dumping that extra baggage. I think, you're going to be able to see that there was a truth that came out. You're going to be able to see much clearer and clarity. Maybe there was a legal situation going on around you where you finally got to see the truth in a situation and it surfaced, okay? There's new ideas coming in. And I think that maybe you're going to be able to move forward, and the confusion's going to be gone, and there's going to be clarity brought in. So, you're going to be able to turn a negative situation into a positive situation this week, because look what you've got. You've got the card of gain, and that is the Nine of Pentacles, walking in your garden of prosperity. You've heard me say this before. I love the Nine of Pentacles because it's all about seeing gain come into you. So I think you're going to be able to step forward here and, find your peace and your contentment. I mean, it's all about success. It could be success in your own self-employment, in your own business, in your own company, in your own job. I think you're going to be seeing a windfall come in for some of you, and it could be unexpected windfall coming in, and it could be in the form of time, effort, support, or even money. So I think you're going to be able to see improvement coming in. I often associate this with having the resources to, do something in your home, redecorate, your home here as well. Beautiful. Coming in the center position here, you have in the noun position. In your crowning energy, you do have the Eight of Swords, but above that you have the Queen of Pentacles. Again, double message, and you have the Nine of Wands. So, I think that you need to realize you're stronger than you actually think you are, and you're very, very resilient right now. There are times, I think, where you're going to be pushed up against the wall, where you're going to feel like you just want to roll over and give up. But the universe says, you don't need to do that. Just remove the blinders and know that you need to see a situation in complete clarity. Okay, you felt as though you've been stuck in a situation. So I think I think you're going to be unburdening yourself. You're going to be letting something go, walking away from something so that you can move forward. This is about not giving up. This is about standing up for what you've created and not allowing somebody to put you down, or somebody to try to take or demean or, lessen what, the wonderful things that you have done up to this point. For some of you, I think you've been in an abusive situation. I'm sorry, but my guides are telling me that you took an awful lot of verbal abuse, some of you, and it's time now to free yourself and step into your self-worth, because you are so worthy of so much better coming in towards you. This is what you want. You want happiness. You want to walk in your garden of abundance. I think you're going to be patient here. I think you're going to have that ability now with this new renewed freedom, this liberation, this brand new beginning of rebirth, to step forward and make things happen for yourself now without carrying all that burden of other negative energy and toxic energy around you. Don't get caught up in your head when things aren't moving as fast as they should, or start doubting your word this week. Go towards your goals, whether it's towards a new business, towards a new relationship, or whether you're going out there by yourself to pioneer and forge your path in the new direction and the new journey that you're on. Step up into that power, my beautiful, beautiful souls. Now, coming in towards you, you have the Queen of Swords. Again, I love this Queen of Swords. You have the Ace of Wands, and you have the Lord, and that's the Emperor. So yes, you have come to that conclusion that you are going to let go what no longer serves you. You're not going to put up with the crap of other people. You're not going to take on that energy that's been holding you back, and you're cleaning house. So you are walking away from something and letting that burden go so that you can step out there independently on your own and go towards your happiness, go towards your goals. I think you're going to get beautiful opportunities to do this. Ace of Wands says beautiful prosperity, and also I think you're going to be experiencing an all-over well-being of better emotional and spiritual and mental health, physical health. You've taken the control now. The Emperor talks about doing things logically and organized, and now you're in charge of your own emotions. You're your own boss, your own person now. You don't have to be worried about having to make decisions around someone else's negative energy. Wow, what a powerful reading this is. Moving forward, this beautiful card of the Ace of Wands says you've got opportunities coming in, my beautiful friends, and step up and keep your eyes open. Stay positive. It's new and it's exciting. And it could also be an inspiring new career opportunity coming into some of you. Some of you, again, could be starting your own business, going out on your own. But you could also be getting job offers, job promotions. It's a fresh start. It's beautiful and exciting. So I want you to embrace it. Beautiful. Let's see what we have here for you, my beautiful Virgos, for the clarification. Let's see what we have here, Spirit. What do they need to see? What do they need to know? What do they need to expect? The energy coming into them. Past, present, or future. Okay. So let's go into our Nine of Pentacles here. What have we got? We have the Page of Rods. Page of Rods says opportunities are coming your way. Keep your eyes open and don't be afraid to jump into something new. Basically, this is a message to keep your eyes open and see the possibilities that are opening up and the doors opening up for you to go through them. Coming in with letting go of the Ten of Wands, that feeling is over now. You've got the Queen of Cups. And again, that you've have done this. You've realized that you can't carry this burden, carry this load anymore on your own, or be in a one-sided relationship, whatever the case was for some of you. You're taking care of yourself because she is the Queen of Nurturing. She nurtures herself, and she has that ability to transcend that beautiful energy out into the universe to those around her. You may be having to be a little more compassionate and understanding when you're communicating with people, whether it's friends, whether it's your partners, whether it's your children, whether it's your colleagues, whatever the case is. She has that ability to be to know how to go out there and, convey her message across in an understanding, compassionate way. Again, she puts herself in the shoes of her court, so she's able to tap into that. Okay, so she knows how to creatively communicate with them on their level, understanding. Now, coming in with your Ace of Swords, you have the Eight of Wands. Could be the arrows of Cupid for some of you, but it is fast-moving action. It's the delays are over, and you could be getting instant results for some tests or exams that maybe you've been partaking in or doing, whether it's scholastically or whether it's medically. I think you're going to see results coming in quickly. You're going to be very busy. Maybe there's going to be a lot of appointments that are going to be scheduled. Maybe there's going to be a lot of parties, a lot of action, a lot of activity, a lot of socializing, or when it comes to business, lots of Zoom meetings and lots of phone calls and texts that you may have to deal with. So the delays are going to be over, and you're going to be very busy. Get ready to buckle up, my beautiful Virgos. Coming in again with your Queen of Pentacles, you have the Four of Wands. You're going to have reason to celebrate something. We talked about this. We talked about, giving birth to your dreams, or maybe a child coming into the equation. This could be, a reason to celebrate an accomplishment that you've made yourself, or it could be an occasion. Again, the announcement of a birth, an engagement, maybe moving in with somebody, taking on a partnership here of some sort. Beautiful. Coming in with your worry card here, your Eight of Swords getting up in your head, you have the High Priestess. So trust your instincts, trust your intuition. Don't allow yourself to get caught up in your head. Don't allow that negative energy to rent space in your head. Maybe things, you keep reminiscing or reflecting on things the way they were, or maybe you're feeling those disappointments here, and this is the worry that you're thinking things. You feel as though you're constrained. You feel as though you can't move forward. Trust your instincts. There could be some information that you still need to do some research on. Getting that information is going to bring clarity, so you don't have to worry about the what ifs. Okay, and that's what happens. We don't see a picture in complete clarity because we haven't got all the information. And she goes in there and she has this intuitive, innate ability to say, you know what, something's not right. I'm going to go find out about it. And she does that. And I think you're going to do that yourself as well to release that worry. Coming in with the Nine of Wands, not giving up, realizing how, finally realizing how strong you are to move forward. You are given the Seven of Pentacles. Now, this is planting your seeds again. Maybe you put out a proposal, an idea, a resume, something like that, and you're waiting to hear how they've received it and how they're going to react to it. Don't worry. This is an unnecessary worry. You've done everything right, working towards a goal here. So you will hear, and it will be in your favor. You will be happy with the news when you do. Coming in with the Queen of Swords, getting rid of what no longer serves you, you have the Two of Pentacles. So again, I talked about being very, very busy here with the Eight of Wands. You're going to be perhaps taking on a lot of work and more than you should really take on. Allocate jobs to other people or balance yourself. This is the card of balance as well. So balance yourself and don't take on more than you can handle. But I read it always intuitively as well, that there's going to be two opportunities, two doors opening, two choices, two decisions, and two offers coming into you. So carefully consider them before you agree to one or the other. Again, I told you were going to be going through choices here. Ace of Wands, you have the King of Wands. Stay focused. He is the most focused king out there in the zodiac. He goes for the big job. He goes big or he goes home. He doesn't want to have to be bothered with all the little menial details. So don't get yourself bent out of shape over every little detail. Go for that one goal. Go for it and stay focused on it. Okay? Now, with your beautiful Lord, you have the Wheel of Fortune. Beautiful. I think you're going to be happy now. You're definitely going out on your own. You're forging a path of your own, and you've decided that you're going to be responsible just for yourself. But the Wheel of Fortune says you're karmically being sent beautiful good luck. And it could be a windfall coming in. It could be a new job. It could be a new relationship. It could be just freedom and happiness coming into you. The wheel always goes forward. We never go backwards. So remember that. Keep moving forward in this beautiful, prosperous, positive direction. Well, my beautiful Virgos, this is your reading for this week. And I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic week here to look forward to. And please continue to be mindful what you throw out there into the universe, because it does come back to hit you hard. And make sure it's positive, because the universe is not happening to you. The universe is reacting to you. And always, always remember, the universe And the divine, your higher power, wants you to succeed and wants you to find your happiness and peace. So please, please, please surrender to it and move forward towards your goals and happiness. Blessings, my beautiful souls, and know that I always and only stand in this circle of love and light for you. Let's all continue to play safe, stay safe, and be safe, and I'll see you soon.